I'm not gonna do like a long-term review type thing. It's just like a very, very quick, simple video, just showing you what comes in the box and how the controls work and all that. So let's get straight into the unboxing. And the box just is like foldable. And then we have this piece right here, it looks like. And I guess this just comes up like that. And we have the case exposed. It says Sony on the middle of the case. There's specifications and precautions and stuff like that. So that's what you'll find there. There's this free trial for 360 reality audio, whatever that is. I'll probably try that out. Have the access code here on the back of the card. And yeah, we have a little instruction manual here. I've grown familiar with these Sony instruction manuals, so that is pretty cool. And there is a copy of a limited warranty for 1 year. It says US and Canada only at the top, so you have that. On the top of this box, there's like a 1-2 step type thing up here. All right, so let's expose the case. And this is what you look at whenever you open it. So here are the headphones themselves. Just from what I can tell, they have rotating ear cups, which is pretty cool. You can hang them over your shoulder and do that type deal if you want. They retract, obviously, and come back in, or come back, retract, and all that good stuff here. So that's pretty good. This feels like an all plastic construction, but it doesn't feel like a cheap plastic construction, if that makes any sense. You have a left letter for the left ear cup, and then a red right there that says R in the middle, right ear cup. And here is like kind of shiny, or shinier than the outside, if you notice that on both sides. I don't want to get too much into the little details here because I want to go over everything as quick as possible. And then here are the really thick ear pads, which is pretty nice for me because I have pretty big ears, and usually when I get headphones that have like really thin ear pads, they actually put a lot of like pressure and heat on my ears. I don't know how to explain it, and then it starts hurting. Noise cancellation and ambient button right there, so you can flip through pretty easily. You have the power button, which also has a Bluetooth ingrained in the plastic, or a Bluetooth symbol with a little light indicator. You have the Type-C port right here, which is nice. You have the 3.5, I believe it's 3.5 jack right there for the wire that comes in this case. The cable, so right here is the cable, and you can use it wired if you want, which is pretty cool. And what I really like about this wire, which is really nice, is it doesn't stick to the skin. It's not that type of feel. It's more like, I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I've had certain headphones where this construction right here almost like sticks to your skin like that as you're like moving it across whatever. It's really annoying, but this won't be doing that. Very nice. And then here is your charging, very short charging cable. So this is Type-C to Type-A. So let's go ahead and power this thing on, and it just gave a power on with the voice control. Whenever I turned it on, it gave a power on indication through the voice control, which is nice. And as you can see, the indicator is blinking blue now. All right, and I think right off the bat, I think the noise cancellation is on right now, which feels really good actually. That is the ambient sound. The ambient sound sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna ruffle some stuff and kind of hear. Yeah, there's not too many tests I can do in here, but yeah, that sounds pretty good. Like, you'd be able to hear, you know, what's going on around you, you know, if you need to do that stuff. You know, if you want to listen to whatever you want to listen to, but also hear your outside environment, the ambient sound on this sounds like it'd do the job for that. That is pretty cool. I can actually, like, barely hear myself. Well, I can hear myself pretty good, but it's so, like, muffled. It feels so far away, like I'm in another dimension type thing. Yeah, that is so cool. I feel like I could just go to sleep right now, because, like, it's just so peaceful. I want to try to pair these to my phone so I can listen to some of my music on Apple Music and see how I like that experience. So up and down is to control volume, and then left right is to do tracks, next track, previous track. And if you double tap, you will pause, play, whatever you're listening to. As I was flipping through the tracks, next and previous, it felt very responsive, and it seemed like it never missed a beat, so that's really nice. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the headphone microphone is being used right now to capture my voice, but I'm doing a little screen record here of the Sony app. Alright, so it's literally called Sony Headphones Connect, and then I guess the one that says Sony Music Center is a whole different thing. But if you open the Sony Headphones Connect, it takes you to that app. And of course, I had already set up this really long process here to get these connected, but I have it working now. And yeah, this is pretty cool. So you can actually just use this to do everything, like all your controls. So right now it's noise canceling, and now it's ambient, and you can actually adjust the ambient sound. And yeah, those are all the options there. There's that 360 reality audio setup. Don't feel like doing that right now. The system, there is a automatic power off option, which is pretty cool. And I think you can customize that. Oh, you can. There's 15, 30, 1 hour, and 3 hours. Pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it at 15 minutes because that's pretty good. I'm usually bad about turning off my headphones manually, and that helps a lot. So that's pretty nice. Connect 2 devices simultaneously. The headphone will be able to connect to 2 devices simultaneously. I actually have this for my Xbox headset. The one that's like all black and it has like the green stripes on the cylindrical things that you know turn up and down. And that it's a really cool feature because you can, for example, on the Xbox headset, I could hear stuff from my phone through the headphones, but I can also hear like my whatever's happening on my Xbox through the headphones at the same time, which is really awesome. And it comes in handy with calls as well, and so you don't have to like disconnect from one thing and then connect to the other thing, and you have it just set up like that. There are, I guess, firmware updates and good stuff like that. There's this whole sign-in thing, which I don't feel is important. Probably do that later. Yeah, I got these on sale for $1.99 at Target, and since I have the debit Target card, I get 5% off of the order or whatever, so I saved $10, which is really nice. So it was like $1.90, but when it was all said and done, it was like $2.05. So yeah, pretty good price, and very happy with these headphones, and I'm definitely going to be using these a lot. Alright, and that'll pretty much do it for this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.